Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Sure I've mentioned this last stream. I kind of left us on a little bit of a cliffhanger. This is where the story kind of takes off a little bit. But those of you who are just joining, where we last left off, we had a confrontation with the Empress, really, the sorceress, Edea, which is our final encounter. And then a flash of light happened, and then Renoa kind of passed out on us, and now Edea suddenly is completely different. So we're kind of confused as to what's going on with that. So without further ado, let's jump right on in and see if we can answer some questions. Is it over? What happened? Lisa. What happened to Lisa? Kurt, can you hear me? Head to Edea's house at once. The sorceress Edea, matron, is back at the orphanage. Want to play cards? She's like fucking comatose. I'm like, hey, let's play cards. Oh man, I don't know why I just find that so funny. I just do. Nope, I guess Quistis isn't showing up. To fill you in on what I just tried to do, I was doing the CC quest, or the card club quest, and I defeated all of them except for the king, quote unquote. And for those of you that have done this quest, you know that when you go to rest in your room, Quistis will show up, and she'll challenge you to a game. And I think that's probably the only time in Final Fantasy VIII where you're challenged to a game that you have no choice but to play. So, I don't know if it's just a random chance of that showing up or if I have to wait until I get to a certain part of the game or what, but are we ready to go? Yes. Roger. We got Zell, and Lisa is comatose, so I gotta bring... Actually, no, I think I'll bring Quistis. Because I unlocked a bunch of blue magic with her. Alright, so I think Edea's house is somewhere around here. I'm just trying to jog... Oh, there it is. I was just saying, I'm trying to jog my memory as to where it is. And Quistis is probably going to have to do some leveling to catch up to me and Zell. Oh, you know some rules we don't use. Okay, let's use Galbadia's rules too. No, absolutely not. Galbadia sucks. Everything about them sucks. Their president sucked. Their sorceress sucked. Their soldiers suck. Everything about them sucks. So we're not using their rules. God damn it. Yes. Yeah, like I said, she's actually good to play against because she actually has some really serious cards. I don't know why I put the Renoa card in here. Ooh, you little bitch. Kind of set myself up for that one. Ooh, some of those cards are actually enemies and bosses we don't see until later on in the game. Very interesting. Yeah, I fucked that up too. Yeah, of course you would go for the capture. Oh, you are kind of a bitch, aren't you? Yeah, she's got a lot of cards I don't have. Well, actually, just these two I don't have. I'm gonna go for Ultimate Weapon. She's actually a little devious, I gotta admit. Yeah, Red Giant's the only one I don't have yet. She's got a lot of cards I don't have yet. I think all of those I have already. I'm not 100%. Yeah, Shumi Tribe I don't have yet. TMI I already have. Which is strange, because it's usually kind of an easy card to come by. There's a card that I want right there. The Annoyal. Only thing is that it's actually kind of tricky to get that card from her because she's such a decent player. Shit. Okay, I think I know what to do. There we go. Yeah, this one right here. I need 20 of these. Alright, one more. Because I don't want to spend the whole stream doing this. See, I'm probably going to play until about 3:45 or 4 o'clock. And then I got to go pick up my daughter. Shit. Oh, that works. Yeah, like I said, she has a lot of cards I didn't have yet. Matron is back at that house. Hazel, wanna play cards? He's just standing there like, dude, are you serious? We're gonna save for good measure. See what other goodies we can get. Gaia's Ring. HP Junction Scroll. Ooh, we got some pulse ammo. So I'll be able to start making Squall's ultimate weapon. Yeah, the magical lamp was that thing that we used at the beginning of the game to get Diabolos. But since I used it already and got him already, that doesn't have a use. Solomon Ring actually summons the GF, but you need like a bunch of different rare materials to actually summon him, which we obviously don't have her yet, so it's kind of a moot point. We need one more dragon skin and we can make Zell's ultimate weapon. Yeah, brothers actually learn that eventually anyway. And the brothers are currently working on HP 80%, so we'll just go ahead and learn that for them. We got another Rosetta Stone. Oh, I thought his vitality was his strength for a second. I was gonna be like, shit. Yeah, Squall is definitely way tankier now. I still gotta get something so he can junction his vitality. Same thing with her and her spirit. Alright, so she's the only one that can junction speed. So let's use some of those speed junction scrolls. Let me see. Oh, she can't learn any more abilities. I wish I had some amnesia greens. Yeah, I don't. Alright, all that shit I'll worry about later. Oh, I forgot to send him back out. Whoops. Unfortunately, he can't junction his luck yet, which kind of sucks. But we'll worry about that some other time. This is another one of my favorite music tracks. There's so much I want to ask the matron. I'll go after you, Kurik. Okay? Okay? Sid just steps out of nowhere. Hey, Sid, how you doing? Ooh, Kiraga. Probably give it to Quistis because she used it. Thought there was something else we could find in this room. I guess it was just the draw point. Oh, there's a book right here. I don't know what you get from finding all of these and reading them all. Many thanks for your hard work. Haha. Are you angry with me? Haha, I don't blame you. All I do is talk big, but in times of trouble I run away. I was in a no-win situation. Your defeat would be the end of you. Your victory would mean losing my wife. I just couldn't bear to face either outcome. I don't care about myself, but please forgive Edia. What? My children, please forgive me. I raised you as my own, yet still we feel the same way. We fought you too, knowing you were our matron. Matron. You are seeds, you cannot back out of the battle, I know. You are magnificent. However, it is not over yet. At any time I may... Want to play cards? I sense you know rules unfamiliar to this region. Let us play a game with Valiant's rules and ours. You leave me no choice. Are you sure? Yes. Oh, random? Fuck that. The open rule is spread throughout this region. Now, anytime you mix rules, there's a chance that either a rule will spread or that a rule will be abolished. So I kind of want to do this over and over again until I can get something abolished. Like same plus random, it doesn't matter as long as something gets abolished, because all those rules are terrible. And whoever came up with that are terrible people. And that's all there is to it. Alright, so there is a soft reset key. I wasn't sure what it was. More Quistis booty. Damn Skippy. But yeah, I was just talking about how, sorry, I was just talking about how, whenever you mix card rules in another region, like there's a chance that a rule will be abolished, and there's a ton of rules out in this region that I want abolished. So, I'm going to try to do that. Actually, no, I think I'm going to skip this story first, because you can actually come back and play against them after all this. So I think I'm just going to finish the event that I have to finish here, and then I'm going to try to abolish rules. I have been possessed all this time. I was at the mercy of sorceress Ultimecia. Ultimecia is a sorceress from the future, a sorceress many generations ahead of our time. Ultimecia's objective is to find Alone. She is after Alone's mysterious power. I knew Alone very well. Ultimecia is a very fearful sorceress. Her heart is filled with anger and hate. There's no way I was going to let Ultimecia get a hold of Alone. The only thing I could do was surrender my soul to Ultimecia and lose control of my mind. That was the only way I could save Alone. And the end result, well, you all know. The sorceress that appeared in Galbadia was in fact Ultimecia inside my shell. Ultimecia has yet to achieve her goal. I believe she may use my body again to carry out her plans. I plan to make a stand this time, but if that does not work, I may have to face you in battle once again. I ask for your support, young seeds. Have you all heard of Sorceress Adele before? She was the ruler of Estar during the Sorceress War. No one knows of her whereabouts. That's what I learned. The Albanians must have thought I was the sorceress who received Sorceress Adele's powers. However, that is not the case. I received the powers of the previous sorceress at the age of 5. Which means I believe Sorceress Adele is still alive, and that Ultimecia raised my body in order to use the body of Sorceress Adele. Sorceress Adele is the type who will not hesitate to use her powers for her own selfish desires. Should Sorceress Ultimecia from the future bequeath her anger and hatred unto Adele, their power would be unimaginable. Please listen to what Edie has to say. Who knows when she may be possessed again. I just listened to her. God damn it. Keurig, I'm sure Matron has much more to say. She keeps saying the same thing over and over again. I've heard enough. I understand that listening to what Matron has to say is important, but Lisa... Matron, do you know what's wrong with Lisa? Lisa is the girl in light blue? I remember vaguely. What happened to her? She was with us when we fought you after the battle. Her body was cold. She didn't move. Did Lisa die? No! Forgive me, Keurig. I don't think I could be of any help. It's alright. Keurig, I understand how you feel, but you are in a position of leadership that you did not ask for. The other students at Garden have a right to know about the outcome of the battle and what's to come. Take whatever information you can get here back to Garden. Remember, it wasn't just Lisa. Everyone fought. I understand, but that isn't something a leader should say. ... Damn it. Ultimecia's objective is to find Alone. First time we met was the day I became a seed. We met again in Timber. Alone's mysterious power, sending one's consciousness back to the past. So, Ultimecia wants to use Alone's power, right? We had a lot of arguments at first, but in time, things began to change. I get it. Ultimecia wants to send her consciousness from this period further into the past. What's she going to do in the past? You were looking at me. You smiled when our eyes met. Time compression. Time compression? It made me feel calm, tranquil. It's time magic. Past, present, and future get compressed. What's going to happen to the world? Why do something like that? Lisa, give me another chance. I can't imagine a world where time is compressed. Yo, Keurig. You're not even listening. Shut up. Leave me alone. So basically, all I have to do is prevent Ultimecia from getting a hold of Alone. Yes, but we're going back to Garden. We have to let everyone know. Hey, we're worried about Lisa too, you know? Then why don't you... Forget it. More Quistis. that about covers the update. Our task at hand is to find Alone, then we'll deal with Ultimecia. I believe that Alone is on the White Siege ship. Gunship. We're setting out to look for it. I wonder where it could be. We'll gather information for a while. Be prepared for battle at any time. I don't know why I keep yawning. And Sorceress Edia is back at her home. She's probably not our enemy anymore. Just leave her alone. Is Lisa in the infirmary? I'll go visit her later. I don't want to say this in front of Quistis and you, but I don't know if some people will be so forgiving. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I want to try to get a rule abolished out here. So let me save. It's probably going to take a couple of tries of me going in here and challenging someone to a game of cards. I thought I can go this way. Maniacs, finish reading it. See, rules unfamiliar, blah, blah, blah. The open rule is spread. Now that I know how to reset the game, this will take a lot less time. Because before I didn't know, so so I had to manually quit the game and then restart it. The open rule is spread. Yeah, like I said, there's always a chance that a rule can be abolished, and I'm just trying to see if I can do that. Because there's actually a way you can manipulate the RNG to abolish certain rules in certain regions, but it's a really long and tedious process, and I really don't want to do that on stream, so... But then again, I'm kind of doing that on stream, so the random rule is abolished from this region. Yes! But like I said, it's completely random. I mean, there is a very long and tedious process you can do to control what gets abolished and what gets spread. But the way I just did it is probably the easiest way to do it. I guess that's as good as I'm going to get, so I'm going to go ahead and save. Because if I'm going to lose a game, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to make it extremely difficult to lose. As difficult as I could possibly make it to lose. And I think now that Sid's with Edia again, he'll have Edia's card. Oh great, we don't have it open. That's alright. I should be able to handle whatever he's able to throw at me. Alright, there's Ultimate Weapon. That those rules are just fucking ridiculous. Hello. Okay, I guess the reset function does not work when you're in a card game. That's why same and plus are garbage fucking rules. Alright, you fucking cheap prick. Let's go. Ooh, this is one I actually don't have yet. Yoink. Yeah, I'm trying to pick my cards very carefully. Because you honestly don't know what kind of cheap bullshit they're going to pull out of their asses. Oh, that is horse shit. Ugh. See why those rules are so goddamn stupid? I should have won that. That shit is exactly why, through 90% of my playthroughs, I do not bother with the card side quests. Too bad, dickhead, I won anyway. Guess I'll take Tiamat. Alright, let's try Edea. Same plus are rules that should not exist. I'm sorry. Like, it may not be because I'm not as good at this game as other people are. I'm willing to accept that maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. But at the same time, there are also a ton of people that think those card rules are complete bullshit. Well, I don't think I have that one yet. Ooh, there's her card. Wait, she has her own card? cock. Very nice. And now I'm fucking out of here. Go fuck yourselves. That's kind of weird. Like, she kind of just walked up to the guy that makes these cards, like, hey, I want a card of me. And then he just fucking does it. Alright, let's see if my Choco friend brought me anything good. Ooh, Vite and Spirit. Very nice. More pulse ammo, good. Another Fairy Fragment. No more dragon skins, unfortunately. That's kind of lame. Not gonna lie. Considering the fact that I need one more to get Zell's ultimate weapon. Yeah, I sent them out. Okay. I just want to see something real quick. Okay. Thought there was some way I could exploit that. But I guess not. And what sucks is that dragon skins are incredibly rare. So it's really hard to come by them. I think of one place, well, at least I can think of one place where we can find them. But we gotta kind of get there first. Well, all that I know is I'm like 90% sure I have everything for Zell's ultimate weapon. I just need one more dragon skin, I'll be able to make it. As for Squalls, I think we're one energy crystal short. Because I need 12 pulse ammo, and we have, I think, 6 by my count. So I'm not 100% on that. And the place that I'm referring to where we could possibly get another dragon skin is by where Galbadia Garden used to be. So I think I'm going to go out there and I'm going to try to see if I can get one. And since we now have access to the level up and level down abilities, that should be a little easier, and I'll explain that in a minute. If I can kind of get a beat on what direction I'm going in. Because the camera positioning when you're driving the garden is a little awkward and there's no way you can adjust it. So, I mean, you can move the camera like back and forth like this. Okay, this is where it was. And there's a little forest somewhere nearby. No, not that one. That's Two Unknown Kings. Oh, there it is, right there. But yeah, in this little foresty area, there's a mob called Grendel, which is, I guess, like kind of like a dwarf dragon. They're incredibly dangerous, but they are one of the most reliable drops for dragon skins. I think I'm gonna do expend 3-1 with her. What this ability does, which is why I learned it right away, it actually makes it so that when you use triple and you cast a spell 3 times, it will only use one of your stock. Which, in my opinion, is extremely useful. Yeah, I got only 6 pulse ammo, and I need 12 for Squall's ultimate weapon. And for him, I have everything else too. I just need the pulse ammo. Jesus Christ. Keep getting friggin' notifications that I don't fucking want. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh yeah. There's one other thing I want to do too. Now, the way this game works, depending on the enemy's level is what they drop, or what you can steal from them. I don't think I'm really going to need that, so I'll just put... Oh, wait, Mug... Wait, yeah, Mug's already there. Okay, never mind. I'm going to save just in case something goes wrong. I got 3 more pulse ammo. Oh, we got our last dragon skin. Okay, never mind then. Send him right back out, and then we'll save. Okay, never mind. So I guess we'll go to the nearest town and see if we can make their weapons yet. Alright, we'll go right to the shopping plaza. And my mom's vacuuming outside. Awesome. No, I want to get off. God damn it. Oh, there we go. God damn it, son of a bitch. There we go, Lionheart. Now for Zell, we got Urgeist, which gives him a huge boost of strength. We actually have the pattern for this, but we just don't have the stuff to make it yet. And then we'll just upgrade to the Cardinal, because we have the stuff for it. And Crescent Wish? No, that's not what we're thinking of. But we'll upgrade it anyway. And she actually has her default weapon. So I'm not sure if I want to upgrade it yet. We need 2 dragon skin for this one. And we actually need a bunch of stuff for this. Energy crystals are incredibly rare. Like, you think dragon skins are rare, crystals are even worse. So we're going to hold off on Questus for now. We're not going to waste the money. And for his ultimate weapon, I don't think we have any of the stuff for it yet. So yeah, we got his ultimate weapon already. And it's just the beginning of Disc 3. So I dare say we did pretty good. Oh yeah, there was another ability I wanted to learn on him too. Familiar is actually really nice to have. It's sell high as well, because there's actually a trick you can do that you can buy a bunch of like tents and then use one of your abilities to convert it into like cottages or something, and then sell it back for even more than the tents actually cost. So you can actually do that over and over and over again and make a ton of money. And while the profit margin already is good, if you have sell high, it's even better. So I think we're going to go with Familiar first, because it makes it easier to get rare items. And eventually he'll learn an ability called Call Shop, which will make it so that you can shop from anywhere. Since we have the money, I'm just going to buy a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, we have no money anymore. Although I think there's a bunch of stuff we can sell to make money, but I'm not going to do that. You know, we actually kind of broke the game enough as it is. I'm not going to go crazy. We have 2 characters right now that have their ultimate weapons. Fuck. But yeah, as I was saying, like, we have 2 characters that have their ultimate weapons. And we have a bunch of rare mats and whatnot. There's actually one other place I want to go to if I can actually get on this fucking thing. There we go. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Timber. Because there's a pet shop over here that I want to visit. Since Timber's been liberated and everything's back to normal, we can go into the pet shop now, and I think they actually sell a lot more stuff. Although the pet shop in Estar is actually a little better stocked. Yeah, so your daughter loves cats, but I don't know about that, man. No matter what happens, don't panic. That's a sign of a pro. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Actually, yeah, my daughter does love cats, believe it or not. Alright, that's a weapon remodeler. We don't need him anymore. Probably should have stopped over here, considering the fact that I was going to the pet shop anyway. Okay, these are what we need right here. So let's actually sell some of this stuff. Yeah, Holy Wars actually sell for a lot. They make your entire party invincible for a short while. Heroes are the same thing, except it works for a single character. There, that's enough for what we need. Alright, so we're going to use what we just bought, if I can find it. Here we go. Shiva is going to forget. Ifrit is going to forget a couple of things. Siren is going to forget a couple of things too. Alright, so Ifrit is going to learn that. There we go. Frit's going to learn that. Shiva's going to learn that. Frit's going to... Oh, Frit can't learn anything else. Shiva can learn that. Siren can learn that. Alright, knows 4 times. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to unlearn some more abilities on a Frit. I don't know. You want me to just... Yeah, thanks, Mom. Christ. I hate living here. I really do. You gotta love when you're streaming and your mother comes in and tells you that you stink. That's amazing. That's fucking awesome. Anyway, back to what we were doing. So yeah, now we can actually junction status, attack, and defense on different people. I really do, man. I hate living at home. Like, I just fucking can't anymore. Like, I just want to just not live here anymore. Ooh, nice. Actually, I don't even know what Phoenix Spirit does. Just stock up on deaths, and I'll tell you why in a minute. That actually is going to really help us. And what's better than everything is the fact that my fucking headset doesn't mute anymore. So I think from now on, if I want to mute my mic, I'm going to have to fucking turn the whole goddamn thing off and then turn it back on again when I don't want to mute it. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of triples. I really do, man. I fucking hate living here. I wish I could fucking move out. Like, she sees me wearing a headset, so she doesn't stop to think like, oh, maybe he's talking to somebody. Maybe he's recording or something. Why would he wear a headphone with his microphone down if he's not talking to anybody? I think I need a new headset too, because I used to be able to mute with this fucking thing, but anytime I try to mute it, it just doesn't register. So, yeah, like I just pressed it like really hard twice, and it's just not muting. I don't know. Oh yeah, let's junction stuff now, since we have why is this automatically junctioning shit I don't have full stacks of? See, this is why I never auto junction magic, because it just picks out the stupidest fucking spells imaginable. Ooh, meltdown. That's a really nice spell to have. I know there's a lot of menuing here, and I'm sorry for that, but you know, this is just stuff I got to do. All right, this is kind of, I guess the best way to put it, he's kind of like our cum dumpster of magic. Very nice. Junction Zell. Now pain is really nice because, as I said before, it inflicts silence, blind, and poison all at once. So if you equip that to somebody's weapon, they could really mess up somebody. So yeah, I guess for now we look okay. Alright, so let's get out of here. I think we did all the damage we could do here. So we got everybody with their ultimate weapons, well, except for Quistis, and of course she's the first person I can fucking use. Now with Squall, what I ended up doing was setting death to his weapon. So that means that any enemies that are vulnerable to instant death, he can kill them in one shot. It doesn't matter how much he hits for. So that's a really nice thing to have on a character. And for Zell, whenever he hits somebody, he can just apply a bunch of debuffs to them. Although if you set it to your defense, that means you're immune to blind, poison, and silence. If I had more curse spikes, I would just do that. I would just set that for all my characters, but unfortunately I don't. Lisa, you feel so cold. Are you going to be like this forever? Isn't there anything I can do? You are so full of life. Now you don't even make a sound. I want to hear your voice. This is like talking to a wall. Lisa, call my name. Okay, so we're being sent back into Laguna's time. Except now we have the option to choose who comes with us. Which is a fucking luxury, in my opinion. And their junctions were completely unequipped for literally no goddamn reason. That's awesome. Why the heck do I have to do this? Because we have no money. ... Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's kind of my fault that we stayed at the hotel so often. But heck, I'm not cut out to be an actor. So you say, but we know you're really quite excited. Okay, everyone, take your positions. Man, I can't believe this director making a movie with me, an amateur. The heck am I supposed to do? ... Alright. So we were lucky I got the job, as long as we make some money, right? Are you serious? What kind of costume is this? No complaining. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, look at you. Not bad. This is your co-star playing the part of the sorceress. Hi, nice to meet you. All we need now is someone to play the dragon. Oh, perfect. Hey, you two back there. Yes. I'm kind of in a squeeze here. The guy playing the dragon is sick. Do you think you could just put on the dragon costume and just kind of walk down here? I'll pay you. I guess so. Alright, that works. So that means all three of us are making money now. Okay, just be on standby over there. Ah! Okay, people, here we go. Scene 12, Death of the Sorceress. Ready? Action. Oh, Sir Knight, save me from the wicked dragon. Oh, okay. I'll save you from the dragon. Darn, I'm getting all nervous here. What's with this gun blade? Haven't used one of these since training. Kind of like this. Hey, not bad. I'll just put in some voiceovers. Okay, bring in the dragon. Hey, come on, guys, the dragon. Alright, here we go. That's a pretty convincing costume. Wow, just like the real thing. Excellent work, heroes. Wait a minute. Was the costume that big? Whoa, Kuros and Ward are taking this seriously. Man, it looks like the real thing. Yeah. Jeez, take it easy, Kuros. What the? Is this thing real? What? No wonder. What am I doing? I'm getting out of here. Well, Sir Knight, it's all yours. This is Sir Knight. I must bid you farewell. Hey, don't just leave me here. It's not going to let me go. The gunblade. All right, let's go. Great. Okay, that's attack. Ow, this thing hits like a freaking truck. Not yet. All right, let's go. Again. If you actually spam the circle button, he actually doesn't get a chance to attack. At least that's what I'm assuming. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Okay, screw that plan. I was going to do it anyway. Here's the way I figured. I got 3 good hits before I'm down. Now's my chance. Run! I think I just pissed it off. Darn, stupid dragon. Where the heck are Kuros and Ward? Laguna, did you call me? Yeah. Hey guys, wait long enough? Here. Alright, time to kick some dragon butt. Hold on a sec. So you got a Frit, Leviathan. Alright. Who else did he have? I think he had Panda Man. I think I'm going to put Alexander on him too. I think I completely forgot about him. Draw, GF, item, strength 40%, strength bonus. Actually, no, I don't think he had Panda Man. I think he had Cerberus. Yeah, he did. No, that's the only two abilities he has. You know, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to fucking roll with it. I really wish they wouldn't just unequip shit like that. Yeah, I didn't even look at him at all. Learn auto reflect. Ooh, HP bonus. Yes, please. There we go. Kind of sucks I gotta do this over again, but okay. Thought he had Quake. Oh, there it is. Alright, good. Yeah, because I think we're going to need it for this fight. Let's just save real quick. That fucking music, man. Nice crit. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, never mind. Ooh, somebody learned recover. How many are there? They just keep coming. We're out of here. What is that? I can't disconnect. What is this connect thing? Is it you, Kurik? Yeah. Connect is what I call it. It's when I use my special power. Oh, I know. I must be asleep. That's why I can't control it. I'm sorry, Kurik. Just let me use your spirit for a little while longer. Let me go back. She ain't here either. If I may ask, what happened to this alone? She was kidnapped by Estar soldiers. I've been traveling, trying all I can to get into Estar, but they were looking for a successor to the Estar sorceress, Adele. Yeah, exactly it. Is she your daughter? No, but she's just so cute. Oh, I wish I could hear her voice. I want to hear Lisa's voice. Is something the matter? No, just the fairies. I don't care if it's in the past or what. I want to hear Lisa. I want to see Lisa. That way, there might be a chance to save her. You can't change the past. I just found that out. When I was kidnapped, Uncle Laguna went on a journey to find me. But because he did, Uncle Laguna wasn't able to be by Rain's side when she died. Rain wanted to show Laguna her newborn baby. Rain kept calling out for Laguna, so no matter what, I wanted Laguna to stay in a village. But it didn't work. I can no longer make it back to that moment. And also, I can only send you inside someone I've met before. I'm sorry, Kurik, I'm about to disconnect. I'll try again to speak with you this way. Sis, alone. I want to hear Lisa's voice. I can see you if we go back in time, maybe even change things. Alone, can you hear me? Send me back to the moment Lisa went to a coma. Let's sigh. Alone, you won't answer me? I know she's on the White Seed ship. White Seed. Edia Seed. Edia Seed? Maybe Edia would know whereabouts of the ship. Then I can see Alone. Then maybe I can go back. Jesus Christ, Squall. Get a grip. Yeah, that thing's still useless. Oh, let me see what Zell's lover person is doing. Why the hell are you in your seed or recruit uniform? Have you found a loan? I mean, a white seed ship yet? We got paid, now it's time to get laid. Oh yeah. Weird book, blah blah blah. I forget who it is. Oh, Diabolos has mug. I forgot to put mug back on her. Yeah, I'll worry about all that later. I think it's where I want it to be. Should I use that? Can't believe Garden's moving. Sure is something, ain't it? I came to the library to see if I could find books on the mechanics of it all. Alright, there's nothing for me here. Did you hear the library is going to order books that we want? Yeah, they're gathering requests from students now. Oh, I want mystery novels. Mystery novels all the way. What about you, buddy? Yeah, now that pain in the neck faculty is gone, the library is actually willing to stop books that we want. I'm all for fiction. Nothing wrong with fiction. Hey, it's you again. Aren't there 3 of you on the library committee? Well, since the 3 of us are so close, we're pretty flexible with our schedules. Is the girl with the pigtail off today? Yes, she is. Can I help you? Nah, that's okay, thanks. What'd you think? Do you think that maybe he likes her? Maybe, but who knows? She knows she likes someone. We know she likes someone else, so we have to back her up. Women are so weird. And as per usual, Zell is completely oblivious to all of it. That's alright, we love Zell anyway. He's our boy. Roger. Alright, so I'm like 10% sure I know where the seed ship is. But I don't remember if I have to talk to Edie first and then look for it, or if I could just find it now. Wouldn't it be great if I just found it completely by accident? Remember the last time I had to look for this ship, I actually had to look up a video as to where to find it. Like, I'm not 100% sure if the positioning of the ship is random or if I can just find it. In one spot. So, you know, we gotta talk to Sorceress, or not Sorceress anymore. But now we gotta talk to her and see if we can get a beat as to where the siege ship could possibly be. Is there anything at all I could help you with? The white siege ship, the one Alone's on. Those children they're very cautious. They would never remain in one place for long. I see. Oh yes, however, those children seem to have taken a liking to Centra's landscape. Therefore, they may have stationed their ship by an inlet somewhere on the Centra continent. And Kurik, please take with you this letter that I wrote. With this, they shall welcome you. Did she give it to me? Okay, I think she gave it to me. Shit, I forgot to read that book. Yeah, because I was trying to get some rules abolished. And I guess I had to do it a couple of times, so I forgot to read the book. So yeah, probably about 3:30, quarter to 4, maybe 4 o'clock, I'll stop streaming. I forget which continent is Cetra, but I think I might have an idea where to go. I think it's this big one, the one that I'm heading towards, this one right here. I think that's Centra. But like I said, I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure. I'll have to find out when I get there. I think they might be in here somewhere, like this body of water here, but I cannot figure out for the life of me how to get actually in there. And this mini-map is not helping. And meanwhile, I'm like grinding the fucking garden into the friggin', into the mountainside. that's FH. And I'm not going to try to cross that fucking bridge again. This right here is probably my least favorite part of the game because I can never remember where this fucking ship is. Like, this terrain and whatnot seems familiar. You know, like I said, I don't know if their location is like static or if they just pop up wherever they want. Sorry, just had to do something real quick. Now we're good. I have no idea where these guys can be. Just remember trying to make that jump and not making it a lot. be a little upset if I have to drag up that goddamn video again to figure out where the hell these guys are. But yeah, I wasn't sure if you had to talk to her first and then look for them, or if you could just find them straight up. So that's why I wanted to be safe to just talk to her first and then look for them. Or I think what happens if you don't talk to her first is like you can find them, but then they'll tell you to leave. So you really needed to talk to her regardless, because she has to give you like a letter of introduction or something. Probably help if I knew what the hell an inlet was. I think these are inlets. Like these little areas that kind of cut into the land a little bit. Now watch, next half hour of the stream is going to be me trying to find a friggin' ship. If you guys are wondering what I'm listening to or what I'm watching, it's this guy. He makes really good Fallout videos. His name is his YouTube name is Oxhorn. Oh yeah, this little island here is Cactuar Island. And that little green cactus you see popping up, that's another GF. We can't get him until later though, like much later. Like even if I wanted to try and cheese it, I wouldn't be able to. Trust me, I've tried. There's a small little thing you can use to get into that little body of water in there that I just can't squeeze through. So my only other hope is to be able to like find a beach or something to just kind of hop up onto and then get to the middle that way. Like, you know, a feature they should have added to this game is that you could talk to the pilot of the garden, and you can either steer the ship yourself like you normally can, or just tell him a destination and he'll just fast travel the garden there. Because having to do this in the garden is really tedious. But I think this was the age before, you know, conveniences like, you know, fast travel and whatnot. So, you know, fast travel was kind of like a foreign concept. Well, that's, oh shit, it's not even letting me. I was going to say I was going to kind of island hop a little bit and try to get the garden over there. Yeah, it's not letting me do that. which is stupid. I should have made it, but it is what it is. And there's also 2 islands to make note of. This island over here is called the island closest to hell, I believe. I believe that's the island closest to hell. And I think one of these 2 is the island closest to heaven. And basically what they are is they're like islands that like the hardest monsters in the game spawn on. So like if you're looking to grind up your level, like those are the 2 best places to do it easily. Jesus, I can't squeeze in here, really? Jesus Christ. That's why this part of the game is such a fucking pain in the ass. Like, they tell you to look for these guys in an inlet on the central continent, and like, they don't even tell you what the central continent is. Or if they did, I must have missed it. Alright, I'm gonna have to drag up a fucking video because this is ridiculous. I'm gonna turn this down. So I was right. It was somewhere in that mess all the way in the friggin' southwestern area. Alright. There's actually an easy way to do this, to get down there from here. Boom, GG easy. But yeah, they find the seed ship and then they bring up the map. Simple, sweet, and easy. Not even a minute-long video. That's what people need to do. None of this friggin' 5-minute long video telling you where they are or, you know, rambling on. No, that's bullshit. But it could be worse. You could be posting 3-hour friggin' streams where all you do is menu management and driving around in a garden. To be fair, I did get some stuff accomplished. Yeah, see, it's right over there. I don't know how I didn't find it. Like, I scoured this area. Like, I scoured it good. We meet again. My name is Kurik. We're Seeds from Balam Garden. I'd like to speak to your leader. I'm in charge. State your business. Depending on what you say, we may ask you to leave immediately. I want to see you alone. We pose no threat. Edia told us that you would be here. Edia? How? Edia is no longer under Sorceress Ultimicia's control. She is now our ally, so there is no reason for you to hide Alone's whereabout from us. We want to take Alone back to protect her from Ultimicia. Thank you for coming, but we have no reason to believe you. Please leave. Assholes. Letter. Letter! Letter! Wow, long time no see, sir. Whoa, look who's here. Kurik, how's it going? Can't believe you're here. Everybody's doing good, sir? After you guys left, the Galbanian buttheads came after us, and we barely escaped to this boat. I was sure we were goners, sir. Zone went nuts and was thinking about swimming across the sea to escape. Hey, it was a plan. All you were doing was whining like a big baby. We're gonna die, we're gonna die. And look who jumped in first. You numbnuts. I don't see how these wackos keep surviving. So, how's Lisa? Where is she? Lisa fought with us against Edia. For some reason, she went unconscious after the fight. She's resting in the garden now. I don't know what happened. We couldn't protect her. I'm sorry. You son of a bitch! What did I say? What did I say, huh? I told you to take care of her. Then nothing better happened to her. Scumbag. You pathetic lying scumbag. Zone, come on. Easy, sir, easy. She's not dead. They just don't know what's wrong with her, that's all. Ain't that right, sir? Kurik would never give up on her. Am I right, sir? We came here to get Alone because there's a new evil force after her. If we can get Alone and Lisa together, maybe we can get her back. Really? C-Zone? I told you, sir. Lisa's going to be fine. She promised she would come back. We all have to free Timber together. Don't worry. All right, but I'm going to say it one more time. If something happens to Lisa again, I swear. All right, so we'll save. I could take him. It's kind of cool to watch the sea. You hardly ever get bored of it. I learned how to pilot the ship a little. It's tough. With trains, you just have to worry about staying on the track. But with ships, oh man, you got to worry about the entire sea. Hey, that's the girl next door. How'd you get it? Hey man, listen, I was wondering if you can give it to me. Let me see. So I can give it to him for free, or I can charge him a ton of money for it. I can give it to him for free. Serious? Oh man, thanks. You're awesome. Here, I want you to have this. Rename card, Shiva card. Very nice. Why don't you try talking to our leader again? Okay. Kind of seems like a dick, but all right. I'll give it a shot. I think he went down here now. Here. This is Matron's writing. She really gave this to you? You guys call her Matron too, huh? Yeah, ever since we were little. We were raised by Edia too. It was difficult to fight against her, but we did. Fortunately, everything turned out well. Edia is no longer evil. She's back to her old self again. The kind Matron we remember. Kuruk, thank you. We owe you and Balam Garden much. Even our salute is the same. Matron told us it hasn't changed since seed was established. Nice. Hey Cortese, how you doing, my man? So it says in the letter you're looking for a loan. I'm sorry, a loan's no longer here. Of course. Remember we picked her up from your garden near the FH coast? After that, we headed east to get away as far as we could from Edia and Galbania. Before long, we encountered a Galbanian fleet. They had lots of ships. Obviously, they were searching for us. We should have been more careful. They pursued us in full force. Nothing, just got done watching Pets 2 with the kids. Oh, how was it? The first one looked really good. I never saw it. Luckily, we were able to escape, but then our ship broke down and we were stranded. There was no way we were going to let the Galbadians take a loan. Eventually, the Galbadians caught up to us, and we had no choice but to prepare for battle. Then an Estar ship appeared. A battle began between them, and we were caught in the middle of it. Then something strange happened. Suddenly, an Estar ship came up beside us, and Estar soldiers came aboard. They told us to get aboard their ship. It sounded like an order to evacuate. Of course we refused. We didn't trust them just as we didn't trust the Galbadians. As the Estar soldiers were trying to convince us, the battle became more intense. Soon they were forced to leave our ship. As the ship was pulling away, Alone yelled out something. Then all of a sudden, she jumped onto their ship. You call that a jump? It wasn't like her at all. To this day, I don't understand why she did that. After that, Estar's fleet withdrew from battle and fled. After they left, well, it's a long story. After our ship is fully repaired, we plan to go to Estar. Sorry, Kuruk, we couldn't protect her. So Alone's in Estar. We believe so. Have you decided on a destination? Ugh. Sorry, I'm just getting comfortable. Estar. Oh man. Xenophobic Estar. That area of terrain is not really suited for flying the garden. Anyway, set a course for Estar. Didn't you just hear him? The Estar continent is surrounded by a huge mountain range. It is literally hidden away by the mountains. There isn't much contact with the outside world. That's why they're called the Silent Country. Can't believe we're going to Estar. Those soldiers give me the creeps. It was alright. First one was better, but had a good laugh here and there. In Pets 2, just don't like how they changed Max's voice actor, and cutting between different character scenes was meh. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, whenever they change stuff like that, it really doesn't jive well with a lot of people. trying to get Quistis to appear. It doesn't seem to be working. Alright, let's see what other goodies we got. Oh, we got an energy crystal. Hang on, let me look this up. I don't think I'm doing something right. Trying to do the CC quest. Oh, okay, so I gotta go to Dr. Katawaki and challenge her. And then she'll mention that she gave her position up to somebody. Okay. Because I've played Dr. Katawaki before. But that was before I really got into the CC quest, so let me try challenging her again. Because I thought there was like a certain part of the game where you actually was able to trigger that, but apparently I was missing a part. Kurek, be a dear and take care of things till I get back, okay? Congratulations, Kurek. I heard you defeated all 4 suits of the CC group. Okay, so this is what I had to do. Oh, me? I have nothing to do with the CC group. Well, I guess it's okay to tell you. I was a CC group king for a long time, but I passed the position over to another girl 4 years ago. Oh, you want to know who she is? Sorry, I can't tell you. Look for her yourself. You'll probably find her soon, now that you've defeated the 4 suits. Okay, that's all I needed. Shit. I didn't mean to trigger this yet. Alright, we're going to do this part first, and then we're going to go and progress the story. So yeah, apparently I was supposed to come down, challenge the Dr. Katawaki, and then go rest in my room, and then she'll pop up. But yeah, there was actually another movie that did the whole scene swapping actually quite well. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's called the movie's called Riot, and Katawaki is gone. Oh, there she is. Congratulations, blah, blah, blah. And now I just gotta go up to my room and rest, and she should pop up. And this is probably the only time in the game where you're actually forced to play a card game. But yeah, what I was saying though was the movie was called Riot, and it's a really, really good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I just remember that the way they did it was extremely clever. You defeated the 4 suits. You've proven yourself worthy. The CC group leader, the Cardmaster King. It is I, Quistis Trepe, all decked out in my uniform. Kurik, you really are something. I can't believe how much your game has improved. I knew we were destined to play. Let's begin. Kurik, you know Sentra's rules, right? Why don't we use that too? Fuck. Oh, same plus. Damn it. Ooh, Edia's card is actually really good. I didn't even get a look at it before. Let's see, what other cards do I want to use? I guess Shiva's not bad. It's basically a riot that happens in, I think in like LA or something. And, you know, you see the riot unfolding, and you see some really messed up stuff happening between, you know, a couple of different groups of people. And it actually takes you to the perspective of all those people. And you just kind of like get like a backstory of all the different groups, and it's really good. It's basically, like I said, it's basically about a riot that happened in like LA or something. Yeah, her cards really aren't all that impressive, but there is a kind of card you can get from her that's unique. I can't believe I lost. Don't get too cocky just yet. We can challenge each other as equals from now on. I'm always up for a game, but only in the garden cockpit. See you later, Kurik. So that's the CC quest line. Yeah, I just didn't remember that last part. Oh, sounds interesting. Gotta look it up. Yeah, I don't know where you can actually see that movie if it's playing at all, but like I don't know if like Hulu has it. I actually haven't checked Netflix either, so it could be on there. I don't know. I didn't get demoted yet. But when you're rank A, you automatically get demoted when you get paid because the way the system works, there's a thing called like seed experience that it goes up and goes down depending on what you do. And if you gain enough seed experience, you'll get promoted. But once you're at the max seed rank, you can't gain any more experience. So literally anything you do will demote you directly to 30. Which to me is fine because, you know, there's only so much, you know, you make a shit ton of money as it is. Like every couple of steps you get paid however much money, dependent on what seed rank you are. And off stream, I was trying to grind something, and I ended up just getting the whatchamacallit. Alright, let me get on land first. That'd probably be beneficial to my cause. And get away from that siege ship. Other than Shiva, I'm like almost positive that there's a unique card you can get from there, but I really can't think of what it is right now. But yeah, I got Shiva though, so that's cool. I'm going to challenge Quistis a bunch of times, which is why I wanted to touch down and save. So that way I could just hop into the garden and talk to her. As to our continent, blah, blah, blah. There's a much outside world. Sure, you want to play? Yes. Oh, good, we're using Balam's rules. Thank Christ. That's all I got to say about that. I know you don't get Squall's card until the end of the game, or towards the end of the game, I should say. Alright, she's not using it yet. Yeah, Quistis is a little bit devious when it comes to card playing. I gotta say, it's kind of hot. I just wish you can have like loadouts for different decks. So that way you don't have to keep picking your cards over and over again. And I was going to say she'd be a good yours, really. She'd be a good source for a Noil card so I could refine them to pulse ammo, but I already got Squall's ultimate weapon, so I don't really need to do that. I'm going to Noil anyway. Because I can still convert them into energy crystals, and I think I need that for Quistis' ultimate weapon. Yeah, she's not using Gilgamesh yet. If I play her enough times, she'll bring out the card. I fucked that up. That's alright. As long as I don't lose, I should be okay. Like, even if it ends in a draw. And whatever unique card she has always shows up at the top. And 9 out of 10 times she'll open with that. There's a mod that you can actually get for this game that makes the NPC smarter when it comes to card playing. Yeah, she's really considering her moves like carefully. There it is. In terms of actual numbers, like, it's really not an impressive card, but it's definitely worth getting now. Yeah, she's like practically giving this victory to me. There we go. Now I'm done with you. Actually, no, this is what I'm supposed to do. I think I actually have to be alone to progress this part of the game. So another half hour, I'm gonna have to wrap this up within a half hour. Let's go, Lisa. Let's go meet Alone. Alone will bring us together. Sorry, everyone. I can't go on like this. And now we're in FH for some reason. It's a bit far, but we'll make it. It's pretty far. Didn't think it would be this far. What am I doing? Go to Estar, find Alone, talk to Alone. But there's no guarantee that everything will be resolved if I talk to Alone. Even so, I sure have changed. Yo, Carntonage, what's up? I wonder what everyone's doing. They're probably laughing at me, or maybe they're angry. What do you think? Tell you the truth, I worry too much about what others think of me. I hate that side of me. That's why I didn't want anyone to get to know me. I wanted to hide that side of myself. I hate it. Kirk is an unfriendly, introverted guy. It makes it easy for me when people perceive me that way. That's a secret between you and me. Got it? Hey, you want to play cards? I know you're unconscious and shit, but hey, let's play cards. Lisa. So basically, Kurik is setting out on his own to try to fix everything. Kurik, you're late. Is the princess still asleep? She might wake up with a kiss from her prince. Is that why you all came all this way out here? Just to tell me that? You're going to Estar, right? We're coming too. We're Edia's escort. Let us be on our way, Kurik. WTF, mate? Yo, Agent 87. We shall leave as soon as we're ready. What business do you have in Estar? I must go see Dr. Odin. Dr. Odin, you've heard that name, right? Yeah, I remember. But why do you need to go see him? Sorceress Ultimisia is alive. She is able to take control of my body at any time. If that were to happen, I would once again bring terror. I too value my well-being. I want to protect myself. If it were possible, I would like to rid myself of the sorceress's power. Dr. Odin may know a way. He may be able to save me. I understand. Let's all go to Estar. Yo, they're back. The two of them went to take a look. How's it going, Kirk? Is Lisa still asleep? Psst, psst. Lisa's so cute when she's asleep. Whatever. So how is it? Can we make it to Estar? Woo! Are you blushing? Stop it. Selfie, don't make Kirk angry. Estar is on this continent, right? It's supposed to be huge. I don't see why, but I can't find it anywhere. Couldn't find it up north or down south. Let's try going east next. Alright, we actually can have Edia in our party, and I'm actually going to take her because her magic is broken. Like, her stats are actually really good for her level. So I'm just going to transfer Quistis's junction over to Edia just to see how broken it can be. Okay, not bad. We'll do a quick save here. Like I said, within the next 27 minutes, I'm going to have to kill the stream, so let's make this count. Shit. All good in Sector D, crams. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, it's not bad. Every now and then I try to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to save again. Hello? I don't see a city. Now this part of the game I'm going to try to get as far in as I can, but at 4 o'clock I got to get my stuff together and get ready to get my daughter. So just bear with me. Looks like we're in for a long trip. Everything will be alright. We'll be by your side all the way. Thank you, Zell. But remember, you must stay alert even in my presence. As long as I can be myself, everything will be fine. But if Ultimisia gets inside me again, you all know what to do. Let's not think about that right now. What? Did I miss something? Uh-oh, it's so quiet, the air's getting heavy. Guys, what's wrong? Come on, we're all back together again. We're gonna bring Lisa back. It's like a picnic, we're gonna have fun. Somebody once told me that if you mention bad things, they'll come true. I know it's a silly superstition, but right now I want to believe it. So let's not talk about it anymore. Like, a part of me doesn't want to bring Edia with me, but we should be okay as long as we don't do anything stupid. Yeah, there's a simple explanation for that. It's called air conditioning. Ooh, Squall just got a hand job. Oh, it's one hand gone. Ooh, nice crit by Zell. Yeah, towards the end of the game, once I start leveling him up a little more, Zell's going to be a friggin' beast. He's already got his ultimate weapon. And Squalls. Just setting this up, don't mind me. I'm gonna make him learn Mad Rush. I'm gonna have her learn that, just to get it out of the way. Let him learn whatever he wants. Hey! There's a draw point up there. I don't know how to get there. Part 2. I actually haven't seen part 1, so I don't think I'll be seeing it. I'm sure if I looked hard enough I could find it somewhere and watch it, but I kind of don't want to see it until I actually see the first part. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about that Mad Rush command is that it inflicts the entire party with Berserk. But for, you know, Squall and Zell, it'd be a really good ability because it inflicts Berserk and haste on everybody. But then I lose control of the entire battle. Oh, that's so dramatic. Gonna wait until it releases on Blu-ray. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until it either hits Netflix or Hulu or wherever it's gonna hit, because I don't have anything to play DVDs on right now. Because my PS4 is still out of commission. And it's probably gonna be a while before I'll be able to replace it, if I'll ever be able to replace it. There's a save point right here. Alright, I think I'm going to save it here and then call it. Because like I said, I got to get ready to get my daughter. So, thanks for joining me. And I will catch you all later.